Meanwhile, State Representative Nancy Mace had this to say about the potential abortion ruling.
As a state lawmaker and as a federal lawmaker, I've always been pro-life, but also looked out for women who've been raped, girls who may be victims of incest, life of the mother, etc. Those exceptions are very important to South Carolina voters. We're pro-life, but we also know that there are sometimes extremely traumatic, extenuating circumstances that we need to protect those women and underage girls.
Now to another story that we've been following. New at 7, the Department of Homeland Security still searching for victims of suspended Charleston County Magistrate Judge Judge Gosnell Jr. Our Emily Deanne spoke with Congresswoman Mace, who is reiterating prosecutors' push for justice. Emily?
Mace emphasized the importance of standing up for victims, saying the community deserves justice and a system that protects the most vulnerable. This comes nearly a week after federal officials called on the community to help identify potential victims of suspended Judge Gosnell.
I couldn't even finish reading the press coverage of the allegations of what Judge Gosnell has done to infants as young as 2 months. I couldn't finish it. It's disgusting.
Representative Nancy Mace speaking out about the now suspended judge accused of possessing child sexual abuse materials. Federal prosecutors' preliminary discovery revealed many forms of child sexual abuse materials, as well as attempts to purchase child sexual abuse materials and conversations alleging abuse to infants and toddlers. The Congresswoman says she's pushed through an amendment in the House's 2026 defense bill that would give military prosecutors the ability to seek the death penalty in child rape cases.
My position on child rapists is that they should be put to death. There should be a public execution. Child rapists should get the death penalty, and sooner the better. This guy does not belong on the streets, and if what has been alleged was actually conducted, it's some of the most evil, most vile thing I have ever seen in my life.
Representative Mace is one of 2 gubernatorial candidates in support of the death penalty for those convicted of child rape. Attorney General Alan Wilson saying in part, quote, "Anyone who rapes a child commits one of the most monstrous crimes imaginable, and they should face the most severe punishments the law allows."
Child rapists need to be held to the fullest extent of the law. They need a quick and speedy trial. They need to be found guilty, and they need to be put to death.
Prosecutors have not indicated whether additional charges will follow for Gosnell, and no further court appearances have been scheduled at this time.
And we need law and order in our state to keep our communities safe. And I'm going to hold the feet to the fire to any prosecutor that doesn't do their job.
Homeland Security investigators say if you know of a child who was ever left alone with or was held by Gosnell, they want you to come forward. Tips can be submitted directly to Homeland Security Investigations via email and charlestonexploitationtips.com. Working for you, Emily Deanne, News 4.